Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rhoda. This is Special Pillars. If you're coming here for the first time, you're very welcome. Today I am going to be showing you how to make waffles, homemade waffles for your children. Okay, it's pretty simple and straightforward, and yeah, of course this all the ingredients will be listed in the description box. So the first thing you want to do is to melt the butter. Okay, so now my family, I have 3 children. Okay, and then plus my domestic helper, myself and my husband. So I'm making basically for my family of, well, 6 or 7. I have a little baby, but he doesn't eat that much. So anyway, the first thing you want to do is to melt the butter. So just follow my description, okay, for this recipe, my recipe, okay. And depending on the number of people you want to feed, you can tweak the measurements, okay. So melt the butter, 1/3 cup of butter, okay, over boiling water, okay, over hot water like this. Please don't melt it directly on the stove top, okay. You need to melt it in boiling water like this. If you melt it on the stove top, it's going to burn, okay, and it will become brownish and it can affect the taste. All right, so after melting the butter, set it aside to cool down a little bit. Crack 4 to 6 eggs and whisk it. So to the eggs that you whisked, pour in 2 cups of fresh milk, around 500 ml. Add the melted butter. Add some plain yogurt, ½ cup of plain yogurt, okay. I had a leftover and another small container, so I added everything together. They make up ½ a cup of plain yogurt. Plain yogurt is very okay, it changes the taste of your waffle. It makes it really deep, okay, the flavor deep and just very luxurious. I don't know how to explain that to you, but I know it works. Okay, so add ½ cup of plain yogurt, and then add ½ a teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay, vanilla extract, and mix everything together. Now sieve in 3 cups of flour. It actually depends on the type of waffle machine you have, okay. For me, I have an upright standing type of waffle maker, so I wanted the batter to be a little thick. So if you have the type of waffle machine that lies flat on a surface, then you may need to use like 2 to 2.5 cups of flour for this recipe. Again, it also depends on the number of people you are feeding, okay. For this recipe, it feeds my family of 7, okay. I have 4 children and 3 adults in my house, so you may need to tweak the measurements depending on the number of people you are feeding in your house, okay. Now add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. My 1 teaspoon measuring spoon got lost, so I used the half, okay, the ½ teaspoon measurement. That's why I added it 2 times. So but if you have your 1 teaspoon intact in your house, okay, yeah, just add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder, okay. And then 4 tablespoonfuls of what? White sugar, okay, granulated sugar. You can also use brown sugar if you like, but if you use brown sugar, you may need to add like 5 or thereabouts. Okay, so when you've added everything, sprinkle some ground nutmeg and stir everything together thoroughly until they are well combined. Now, after mixing everything, preheat your waffle maker according to the manufacturer's instructions. I set mine at 4, okay, for a golden brown waffle. If you don't have any such settings on your machine, then you can wait, okay, between 4 to 6 minutes for each round of waffle that you make, okay. Be sure to oil the waffle plates, okay, before each round so that the waffles can come out cleanly. And also try to use the same scoop for measuring each scoop of batter that you put into the waffle machine. So you can see I used a kitchen scissors to chop off the excess that came out it was quite hot in my waffle. So look at that, it's golden brown, very beautiful. Of course, I'm a home cook, so I don't need it to be so perfect in shape and all that, but that's fine. This taste is wonderful. All right, so when you are done, making all these waffles, you can, play around with the flavors. Separate the batter, mix in some cocoa powder to make some chocolate waffles. You can also, mash up some avocado to make green waffles and mix it together with some set of the the batter to make green waffles. Add anything you like. You can even blend spinach together to make some, really healthy waffles if you like. So yeah, garnish with some grapes, okay, and sprinkle some powdered sugar on top of it. What you see me using here is actually glucose powder. That's what I've been using for my kids. I don't like putting powdered sugar for them, so I use glucose powder instead. And then you can just have it with iced coffee or hot coffee. Waffles are best eaten when they are still hot, okay? That's why when you will enjoy it most. Now another thing you can do is to lather on some peanut butter in the middle and just allow it to melt. It's very yummy, very wonderful. Okay, you can also garnish with grapes, any fruit of your choice, strawberries, okay, and it will be very, very yummy. I do this in a number of ways, okay, like this here that you can see on the screen, and then with strawberries like you can see here as well. In this summer period, you can scoop on some really yummy ice cream and your children will always love you. They will love you forever. Okay, yeah, if you like, I mean, just indulge yourself a little bit. And that's all I have for today. You can check out the description box, for the list of ingredients, and just tweak them and make for your family. It's really wonderful. It's one of the ways to add variety to the breakfast, especially on weekends when you are at home. And thank you very much for watching. Till I see you in my next video. Bye. God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe, okay? Like, share, comment. Thank you. Bye.